So this is my 2018 Acura MDX, and I'm having problem with the transmission on this car. So this car has a 9-speed ZF transmission, and lately it's giving me some problems, and I managed to fix those problems. So in today's video, I'm gonna tell you what the problems are and how to fix it. So guys, let's get started. So some of the problems I have with the MDX is the gear. Sometimes it's slipping, it's not engaging. So it happens to me when I'm driving on a highway, and suddenly I step on the gas and the car's not moving. Well, it's moving but not increasing the speed. My RPM increases but the speed is not increasing. So and suddenly it start to engage, and then I have control again of how much speed I have with the car. So second problem is the jerkiness. Sometimes the car is so jerky. When you step on the gas, it's not actively responding right away. So the third problem is the delay. So there's a delay sometimes when you step on the gas. Let's say you're on a stop sign and you want to go, but you step on the gas but the car's not moving, and suddenly the car will start to move, and then it's gonna give you a strong jolt of the car will give you a strong jolt that's gonna like push you right away, you know. That's another issue what I have with this transmission. So now I'm gonna tell you how I fix those problems. For the problem that the gear is not engaging or it's slipping, the way to fix it is to just change the transmission fluid. So that's what I did. I changed the transmission fluid. It's not gonna be cheap because a liter of transmission fluid is about $60 here in Canada. So you're gonna need 4 of them. So I put that video on this video. So stay tuned until the end, and then you're gonna see that video on how to replace your transmission fluid. And that didn't solve everything. It only solves the problem of gear slippage. So now I have no problem with the gear engaging. It's always engaging. As soon as I step on the gas, I don't feel any more slippage. So it's always engaging, but the jerkiness is still there. So to fix the jerkiness and the delay on the gas, this one requires that you have to go to the Acura dealer and to update the program on your TCM, which is your transmission control module. So there's an update software on that. You just have to tell them to update the software on your TCM. They're gonna charge you about half an hour. So the dealer charged me here about $90. That's about half an hour to install the new software, and after that your car will drive smoothly. So after all these things that I did, now the transmission on the MDX is so smooth. When you step on the gas, it's so linear that it feels like a brand new transmission. So guys, I'm telling you now, if you wanna see how to replace the transmission fluid, just continue watching the video, and that's how I solved my problem on this transmission. So guys, if you like the video, please give this video a like, and also don't forget to subscribe. So if you want to continue watching the video and see how I replace my transmission fluid, so here it is. Here's what we need to do the transmission flush. We need about 4 liters of transmission fluid. I think we're gonna use around 3.5 liters. Bought this from Acura, and they gave me a Honda and Acura brand, but they are the same. They are the same 3.1. So it's no problem with that. And you're gonna need a 5/16 hex bit, 3/8 ratchet, a long extension and a shorter one, flashlight, and a drain plug. You can also replace the pill plug, but me, I'm gonna replace only the drain plug because just to make sure I have no leak on the bottom of the car, I prepared to have a brand new drain plug on it. So this one comes with a built-in washer. It's up to you. You can also replace the pill plug, but for me, I'm just gonna replace the drain plug. So we're gonna need an oil pan and also a funnel and a jack. So it's important to keep the car flat on the ground and at least drive the car at least 5 minutes on the road just to warm up the transmission fluid, so it's easier to drain. But the car must be in the level surface. I only have the jack there so I can go underneath and remove the drain plug, and then when it's draining I'm gonna put down the car flat on the ground again just to make sure I drain the fluid completely. So before we start draining the fluid, just make sure you can remove the fill plug, because if you cannot remove the fill plug and then you drain all the fluid, then you're gonna be in trouble. So it's better to remove the fill plug or loosen the fill plug before you start draining. So we're gonna crack open the fill plug. Okay. So this is the drain plug. I'm gonna crack this open. Then we're gonna drain it. Okay. Put a drain pan here. I'm gonna drain the transmission. So I'm gonna install the brand new drain plug. Just make sure it's nice and tight. There you go. Wipe out the excess. So when you clean it, you're gonna see if it's leaking after. You can see the leak very easily. So we're gonna measure the exact fluid that we took out from the transmission just to make sure that we're getting the correct amount, because I believe it's around 3.5 quarts. There's a measuring graph here on the side. We're gonna use that to base how much fluid we took out from the transmission. So we're gonna stop around 2 quarts or 2 liter. Now here's the balance of the transmission fluid. So here we have 2 liter, here we have 1.6, 3.6 liter actually. So that's what we're gonna put back on the car, 3.6 liter. So before we put back the transmission fluid, it says here to shake really well. So I'm gonna shake each one of them. I think they're okay now. I'm gonna put the funnel. So this is the first leader. Second leader. Third liter. So I'm putting in 3.6. On this one we should have a balance of 400. A little bit more. That's it. So I put in a piece of paper towel on the fuel plug just to make sure it doesn't drop when I put it all the way down there. And just use your finger to turn it. Then make sure it's tight. That's it. So before you start driving the car, make sure you start the car and go to all the gears and the transmission, just to get the fluid circulated inside through all the gears. So now we're gonna start the car. Pressing on the brake, drive, reverse, park, drive, neutral, reverse, park. That's it. So now we can drive the car.